Let's begin to sort some Lego and inventory it. Ask any question you want. We're doing this live. Let's go. Check it out. What's up, Lego fans? Jeep Built here. Bricks is the way, along with my guest, Never2old4lego, and we're just waiting on Owens, the Lego Master. How you doing?
What's up, everybody? JDP, the man, the myth, the legend.
No legend. I'm just also a Lego builder. That's all.
I know. But you got one of the coolest streams that I watched, that's for sure.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I always tell everybody I can't wait till 1 o'clock because then I get some peace and love from JDP's channel.
Yep.
By the time 5 o'clock comes around, I'm hurting, I'm grumpy, and I'm building, and it doesn't take much to set me off on one of the rants.
Here, let's play this little clip for you.
Hey, you guys! Yeah. Dude, I swear to God, I used to do that to everybody that walked in my tattoo shop.
All right.
Hey, you guys.
Nice.
Only a quarter of them got the reference, but it still put a smile on those people's faces that came in that knew the show.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly run a good cloth. My Lego is still wet, so I just need to towel it down quickly. But how's everyone doing in the chat? What's going on? What's new? What's happening with you? Oh, I got a new sorting system. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but
I cannot.
here.
Oh, you bought one.
I bought one and I put my cups in them.
So everybody I know that's got them only puts their 1x1 or 2x2s in there. They don't put anything bigger in there.
Oh.
Because they say they could fit so much more than any other pieces.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet, but I'll figure something out. I'm going to grab a cloth. All that wet.
I'm going around hitting all the likes for the channels.
There we go.
That's cool. They didn't. The wall didn't even move. It just stayed as you left and came in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this will be my second stream for today. I don't think I'm going to be doing the 5 o'clock stream.
No. Yeah. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I'll save the lightsaber for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brickocalpyse was a huge success in my eyes. Everything went perfectly, bro.
Oh yeah. It did. I'm sure it'll go perfectly for Alexandra's. Oops.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I got a comment saying that was awesome that JDP was reading mine. Oh, hold on, sorry, hold on.
Yeah. The chat, y'all can freely chat. Just make sure it was working. Now, this is an interesting piece. I've never seen it before. Now Michael's gone, but I'll bring it back up to him when he gets back. It is Lego. I can see the Lego numbers and the name printed on it. But I have never seen a Lego piece like this before. And it does say Lego on it. So, something I forgot. So, it's a very interesting piece. I'm going to have to find out where this is from. I've never seen one like it before. Hopefully, Owen joins us right away. Mike Never2old had to step away, but you are freely to ask any question you want there, chat. Metallic silver. I'm going to decide where I want to put stuff. Over here. Oh, well, he's had to step away. I'm sure he'll be back. At least we're still streaming to his channel, because I know we're streaming on both mine and to Never2old's. I have to go. Just sitting here sorting some bulk Lego today. At least that's what I'm doing. Never2old had to step away. I'm sure he'll be back. That's Mega. And alright day at work last night. I'm wondering, is my chat even working? It's working on mine, I don't know. Not working. Well, they ain't coming there. I'm sure he'll be back. Now this is off of a TIE Fighter Advanced prototype. It's what the Inquisitor flew. It's one of his wings. Set that aside till I find the others. So I put them all aside. Yeah, that's not Lego. Black ladder. Excuse me. I don't know. It kind of looks like someone was making a staff for some Tusken Raiders. Alright, pop those tires out. The budget modeler. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? What's new? What's happening with you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for chatting. What's going on? I'm just waiting for my co-hosts. I had 2 guests on. Guests, co-hosts, whichever you want to call it. Well, I invited 2. We're waiting on one. The other one had to disappear quickly. I guess someone came to the door. So now I'm just waiting for them to come back. And my other guest to come back to kind of get in here. Oh, there we go. Here's from Never2old again. Not much, just in a different country. How's your day? My day's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my experimental drug that they got me on calling.
No stress, no stress.
Apparently, I wasn't supposed to take the second dose while I was sick, but I did it anyways. But this is supposed to help me with my psoriatic arthritis and all the spinal damage in my back.
Yeah.
It's supposed to relax all my muscles, but so far, nothing.
So, here, I found a couple pieces that I think are pretty cool. Check this out.
Alrighty. What is it?
I'm assuming it's for like an axe from the Neo Knights.
It does look like it. You know what? That looks better than the axe. If that's an axe piece, it looks way better than the one that they gave frickin' Optimus Prime. They should have used that.
Yeah. I'm assuming. I don't know. And I'll have to look at it a bit later. And then I found this one, and it's Lego. It's got the Lego numbers and Lego on it, so very, very small, but yeah.
That's got to be Ninjago or something, right?
Must be.
So I actually seen a piece of Lego that was really cool.
Yep.
It was a clear blue tile, but it had a print on it of a koi fish.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I didn't even know they had that. Where's the trout and the salmon?
Yeah. So, the good budget modeler, he was saying, ouch, that sounds bad from what you said earlier.
Yeah.
And then, before you left, you were saying something about the last stream, and someone was like, oh, he said my comment or something.
Yeah, because they were in my stream, right?
Yeah.
And they asked a question, and you answered it on the thing, and they were like, how do you do that? I'm like, well, because we're streaming on 4 things, he gets to read all 4 of the other chats and answer them.
Yeah.
It's like, and he replies back, I got no words. That's just cool.
Oh, yeah. That, and I like to, be including or include everyone and make it fair and make it so, like,
And that.
Hello? Thank you, kiddo. Yep. Yeah. Having some issues today. What's that blue pin? I gotta look at the chilling of them. My guests keep disappearing. But yeah, basically what he is talking about and how I'm able to stream on multiple channels on, because like right now we're doing that right now, streaming on multiple channels, streaming on my channel and Never2old4legos. And I can read chat from both channels. From any channel, because it comes directly to my StreamYard. And I bring it up onto the screen and everything. He's back again.
Oh my God, bro! I'm so sorry. That was like ever since this accident, all I get is calls from pharmacies, doctors, specialists, and like I seen city medical pharmacy calling, and I've never seen that before, right?
Yeah.
I guess my pharmacy changed their name. But they're like, your medication is ready. And I'm like, okay. And then they're telling me I got new medication. Like, dude, I feel like I eat pills for a meal a day.
Yeah. Yikes. Yeah.
But good news is that I won't be hurting my legs as much because by either Friday or Monday, I will have my mobility wheelchair. So,
awesome. Yeah.
Like, I won't be so grumpy because I won't be in so much pain from walking around. Like,
yeah.
Like that's one thing I don't like about Canada is that you have to wait till you're 55 to get your first knees and hip replacements.
Yeah.
Like, so you just got to suffer till then.
Yep.
It's like I'm not getting any younger. I'm 46. There's only 9 years, you know.
Even though if they could catch like accidents right away or like catch it right away, they can fix it so you're not hurting as much. Like
Yep.
if they catch it right away, they can fix it faster and it could heal better if they catch it right away. But they
Well, see, my problem is this. I'm even debating. There's a procedure where they literally tap into your brain and you don't feel anything anymore.
Yeah.
Right. But that also means you don't feel anything anymore. There's no touch feelings. There's no taste. There's no nothing. Right.
Yep.
Like, but I've debated on it so many times, but I keep on coming back to this conclusion. How will I know if I hurt myself?
Yeah.
If I can't feel anything.
Yeah.
And I'm already too damaged from these accidents to take that risk.
Oh yeah.
But enough about that. Let's talk about something fun. Because we got the Miss Alexandra Brick Apocalypse coming to the next show.
Yeah.
And even though she doesn't have videos, she's still a huge part of our community.
Oh, that's totally fine. Oh yeah. She's a huge part. You don't have to have like videos to be a huge part of the community.
And this is why when us four were talking, I said, I want to eventually feature everybody on Brick Therapy, whether they be content creators or just friends or just people that watch.
Yeah.
Because they are a part of it. And I don't think they all understand that yet. They don't get it yet.
Hey, Greg Dillon. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Greg? Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. Ever, if you know me, you know this. No matter what I go through, I always get back up, and you don't have to feel sorry for me whatsoever. that's not on you. And I'm a big boy, and I handle it on my own, and it doesn't affect my life with you guys. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But still no Owen, huh?
No. He did send me a message this morning after I sent him, but he was just sending me like I think photos. What did he send me?
Yeah. He's pretty good for being so young and being a mock builder. I'm impressed.
Yeah, he sent me some photos of a set from the 80s. That was the last thing he sent me.
Yeah. I was looking at that.
Did you see the photos that Alexandra sent to the group?
Yes.
Private group?
Yes, I was looking at the kitty cat and getting really jealous. Like, I just wish that it would be opposite colors, right? Because I have Oriental.
Yeah.
I want it to be opposite colors. But when I went on Brick Owl and Brick Link to see how much it would cost to get the opposite colors, it was like too much money, way too much money.
Yeah. Hey, Brickfield Studios, how's it going, buddy? I never really shared this.
You see, technology has evolved, and I still think it's funny when I still see people wearing the headsets.
Oh?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like these headsets?
Yeah, because usually when I have to have more quiet and more and hear the chat more, I'll hook up my Bluetooth earless headphones, right?
Yep.
So they just sit on the back of your head, kind of like glasses in reverse, and the speaker sits like near your temple, and it's pointed towards your ear, so you can still hear everything around you, but you hear everything in there perfectly clear too.
Okay.
And the microphone on it is better than the microphone on my phone. It actually cuts out wind. It cuts out like background noise, all that stuff. So
nice.
But like when I see people like you wearing the headphones, I keep on thinking of the 90s, like everybody wearing them with the Discmen and the Walkmen. I'm not used to being for the computer.
Well, these are like my PS4 headset, and I just like them. They're got amazing surround sound. When you're playing a video game, they got this like the feature where like you hear a gunshot and it's like always in a different direction. You can tell which direction it's in. That they're comfortable. Brickfield Studios, it's going well. Just taking a little break from work on my presentation. Nice, bud.
Cool. I wonder what he's doing for presentation.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to tell us, but I'm just wondering, like,
oh yeah,
are you working in an office? Is it a presentation for school? You know,
my guess is school.
Are you working for the government? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of miss grade school. I hate high school. I'm not going to lie. But grade school, that type of environment, I kind of miss that learning environment. I actually learned stuff in grade school. High school, forget about it. I didn't learn nothing. I didn't learn anything at all in high school that served me in real life at all. I don't get it. Everything from grade school, yeah, I use that in everyday life. But high school, there isn't one piece of information that I learned in high school that I use to this day.
Well, yeah, I know. Same here. I mean, like, they could have taught us, like, responsibility, like, specific responsibilities and how to do your taxes and...
Yeah.
But they never did. And it's like, okay, taxes is part of, an adult. You want us to, like, be prepared for the real world? That's being prepared for the real world. How to do your own damn taxes.
See, I got a theory. I think
Yep.
people would do a lot better if they were told straight in grade one. No one cares about your feelings except for the people that love you, and even them won't care about them 100%.
Yep.
Number two, when you get out of school and you have to join the workforce, you need to take any job that you can take, even if it's shoveling poop, until you find the job you want to do or you're qualified enough to do the job you do. That is
Yep.
all on you. That is not on anybody else. But
Yep.
this is how life works. If you
You
want
don't.
to succeed, you have to work hard.
Yeah. You don't get your dream job right away.
No,
Okay, Brickfield Studios. It's about the strengths and weaknesses of the economy of Russia. Nice. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would listen to that presentation. I love learning about the economy and stuff like that. Like it's fascinating, but also it's kind of makes you mad because you find out how much money your government wastes.
Oh. All governments waste so much money,
It's ridiculous.
especially ours.
Yep.
Okay, I've
Like,
never seen this piece before. I've seen this piece before, but not in translucent.
oh,
Wait,
that's
wait.
got to be
No, I have
part.
seen this before in translucent. Never mind. But it's
Yeah, but that's
something
got to
that-
be part of something.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Mac builds bricks. How's it going, buddy? What's happening? What's new? What's going on with you? Hey. This is the Lego one. Yep, it is.
I did a spoof shirt for Mac last night while he was streaming.
Lego Cannon.
See, every time I see anything that has to do with like the medieval stuff or the old pirate ships and everything else like that, I just keep on thinking, come on, Lego, give us some awesome Viking ships and halls and like give us Valhalla. Wouldn't that be an awesome UCS set? You build 1,000 bricks of Valhalla with the pillars and the mountains.
Yep.
Thor, Odin, Loki, but not the Marvel stuff, man. I'm talking about like the actual mythological stuff because they don't need rights for that stuff.
Yep.
They don't need to pay Marvel money for that stuff. That's something they can sell for like I said, 10,000 pieces for probably like $250 because you don't have all them names attached to it.
Yep. And Max says, "This is my second Never2old stream I've caught today. LOL." And he also says, "Man, I can't wait to a sort stream in the future." All right, if you want to do a sort stream, I don't have a problem hosting there, Mac. We can sort together. And I think I have some great stuff in those bins. Nice. But
you know what?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna find someone reliable in the United States where I can do a bid on their Goodwill, have it sent to their place, and then have them send it to me because that's so ridiculous. All what I see on there, man, it makes me so jealous.
Yeah, I know.
Like I watched 14 pounds of Lego go for, 17 pounds of Lego go for $14.
Yeah. Brickfield Studios, let me tell you, it's lame as hell, and the book I have to base it on is out of date, 2017 to 2019.
See, and if I was in your situation, I would do the report, and then I would write another report of the revised, up-to-date version to show the difference.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I always did that kind of stupid shit. Overdid everything in school when I had to do it.
Yeah. Brickfield says, "I love unlicensed sets." Mac, they have some beautiful historic sites in Russia, but not really safe for us Americans to visit there right now. And he also says, "My last USPS shipment made it to my city's post office, and then they shipped it to a city to the northwest. So don't use me."
Okay, so check this out. I've been waiting for that Millennium Falcon, which should have only taken a week to get here, right?
Yep.
Mr. Trump has been holding my package hostage for the last 3 weeks, and it's still in the United States.
I don't think he's holding it personally. Like he's not there. I
You don't think Trump plays with Lego?
I don't think he. I think he's got a little bit more important things to deal with than sit at the post office and play with people's Lego.
I think that man spends most of his day sitting in a chair wondering why he's losing his mind.
He probably spends more time at the golf course than anything.
Yep.
Brickhill, yes, but my presentation is not about Russia's Russian history. It's about outdated economy.
Again, I would still do that, write about the updated version to compare them.
Yeah. And Brickfield says he himself is playing with those bricks, and Max says yes, he's probably playing golf.
Yep. He's playing Mario Lego Golf. Someone built him a mock set. I'm still a firm believer that Lego would make more money if they sold their stuff cheaper and more of it.
Yeah. I'm not denying that. I would love it to be more quantity and cheaper price.
Because, like, even the sets that are going out of what was it, out of circulation or whatever, they're retiring, they call it.
Yeah.
The truth is that we would still buy them if it wasn't $299 still.
Yeah.
We would be able to afford it if you were still making them and dropped the price.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He wants Lego time.
I'm supposed to. And then we got someone from your channel, Space Force Girl Force JJ West fan, who is looking forward to the Lego Batman Forever Batmobile. Nice.
Not me. Even though I like Batman, I just don't like. Listen, I watch all the Batman movies, but the only one I like is the new one.
Yeah.
That Batman to me is like the perfect Batman. Now, don't get me wrong. The first original Batman, what's his name that played the Batman? Michael Keaton.
Yep.
He was my number one guy until this new Batman. I would fight anybody to the death to say that any other Batman was better than Michael Keaton. Which Batman do you like?
Me?
Yeah.
I liked like the Dark Knight trilogy. So Christian Bale.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, he did a good job. I just didn't like him as Bruce Wayne.
Well, that's fair.
To me, it's got to be a mixture, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think I like the new Batman because he doesn't play Bruce Wayne more than 5 minutes in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Right. And when he does, he's just at like a party or whatnot, and he doesn't have any lines to say. He's just watching from the audience, the stage or whatever. Right. So, like, I don't know if he's going to be a good Bruce Wayne, but it doesn't matter because it's supposed to be Batman. I want to watch Batman. I don't want to watch Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Space Force Girl is going really old school with Adam West.
Adam West. Now, don't get me wrong. We wouldn't have Batman. Yeah, we wouldn't have Batman today if it wasn't for Adam West.
Yes. Adam West.
Now, here's another one that kicks me in the teeth every time is so they've had that guy play Superman for the last like 3 movies, right?
Okay.
And like, to me, that's Superman.
Yeah.
Even though I forget his name. Reeves?
Okay.
Something Reeves. The first Superman.
Okay.
even though, well, his dad was the first Superman, but the real first Superman of the trilogy movies that there was. Um, he was always a good Superman, but I just thought his suit sucked. Right? It looked like pajamas in every movie. Now the new Superman, like he's buff enough without the suit on, and the suit still looks awesome. Like
Yeah.
it looks like something that came from another planet, which it was supposed to be anyways, right? And I liked him, but now I'm told we're getting a new Superman,
Oh.
and I seen some previews to that, and I was like, barf. You're putting a million things in one movie. You're going to ruin the movie. You can't have him fight every bad guy that he's ever had ever in one movie. You ruin it that way. I get 7 minutes of each character or some shit like that, and what happens? I leave disappointed because I didn't see a storyline.
Yeah. All right. Brickfield says, I really love the newest Batman movie. It was more grounded in reality. Mac builds bricks. Ben Affleck's Batman is how I envisioned Batman to be, stacked and absolutely brutal. And Henry Cavill ? Yeah.
Harvey Keitel, yeah. Mac,
Reeves.
have you not seen the new Batman? Even though the Riddler sucked in it, just him as a Batman is pretty brutal. Like, it's more reality though. Like, it's not like, don't get me wrong, Ben Affleck did a good job, but like it was over exaggerated for as a human, whereas in this new Batman it's more straight up reality Batman.
Yeah. And then Space Force Girl, I liked them all except for George Clooney.
What about Val Kilmer? He sucked.
I thought he was okay.
I didn't like him at all. That wasn't the character I expected the man that played the Doors to play.
Fair enough. They moved from Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, Henry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like James Patterson as the new Batman. George Clooney, big old Batman nipples. The back nipple.
What was Tim Burton smoking?
Huh?
What was Tim Burton smoking to put the nipples on the Batman suit?
I don't know.
Silent. What's going on, buddy?
Mode?
We're still missing Owen here.
Yep.
Owen fell asleep, I think.
Probably.
Or he's just waking up.
I'll send him a message.
So we got the three of us in here now. Silent Mode's in here.
Yep.
We need to come up with a date for Miss Alexandria and teach her how to use StreamYard because she has no clue how to do it. She has had someone come and show her how to put the pictures on Discord. So we're gonna have to really walk her through it. When she says she doesn't like technology, I believe her now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silent's going live in 20 minutes too.
Oh, nice.
He said, not much happening. We'll be going live in 20 minutes. He says, but this is a much better stream. Wow. Hey, Silent, you could join us if you want to, right?
Yep.
You want to join us and stream on your webpage and just blend the two streams together? Well, that's up to you too, JDP, if that's all right.
Well, yeah, it's just when I got shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I still got like an hour and 20 minutes, so. But yeah, if Silent wants to come on, he can.
Come on down to the Price is Brick.
Okay, Space Fan, I gotta get lunch. Glad to keep you rockstar hair. Glad you kept your rockstar hair. Later, guys. Have a great build and chat. She's talking about me because I got the rockstar hair, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any hair, so
Yeah.
not talking to me.
And then Max says, "Is Alexandric in the stream?" Question mark. And Brickfield, a cool new play on a goofy, cartoony classic Riddler. And Silent says, "I could do that." And then, hello everyone from Phil and Bricks. How you doing, Phil? I will copy the invite. And
Fill in. So, we have a segment called Brickocalpyse, and me, JDP, Carson's Bricks, and Silent are. I wouldn't want to call us hosts because we're just representing Brick Therapy. And what we're doing is inviting people one at a time to come and tell their story, and we celebrate them for what they've done with the community. So, Mac, one day you'll be getting a call from us for that too.
Yep, definitely.
We want to try to involve everybody because, I think we all realize one thing about Brick Therapy, and that is that every part of us, everybody of us are all a part of it, right? Like, it's not just us that stream that are a part of it. It's everybody that believes in this should be a peaceful, fun atmosphere with lots of laughs and good mental health and helping each other out, whether it be through our channels or just being an ear listening to somebody.
Yep. Batman. Probably from like a Batcopter or something. Definitely a Batman set. Oh, it's just the cheat slope that's on there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, yep, cut that out.
Does rubbing alcohol still take off the stickers?
Huh? I don't know.
Someone told me rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover takes off the stickers.
Probably. I wouldn't do that, but you could also just take an old sticker sheet, like if you have a sticker sheet lying around, go with it, gently rub the edge of it, and it'll start to peel up. Brickfield Studios, I love this community. Well, thanks, bud. Let's see, okie dokie, as long as it's a Saturday, my wife is working, lol, and we got silent mode in here. Fill in, Mayo. Hey, silent mode.
What's good, folks?
Not much yourself?
A whole bunch of things right now, but I won't get into it because this is far more important.
Okay.
I'm just about to stream this to my audience. I'm not sure what to call it, though.
Yeah.
Any suggestions for a title?
Well, you already had your stream planned. You can just continue to do your stream just with us.
Oh, no, this will be a separate one, I think.
All right. I just put JDP, myself, Owen, Hangout, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But now I got to change it because Owen's a no-show, and we got Mr. Silent Mode.
Yep. Brickfield Studios, man, I want to stream again, but for that I have to clean up the Lego table, and I definitely don't want to do that.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
All right, so anybody watching on Silent Mode TV, which is my YouTube channel, you are joining me with JDP Builds, and Never2old4lego.
Yep. Phil and Brooks, this was what I was hoping to find when I started my channel for sure. A good community that supports people who are who they are. Yes.
Yes, indeed. So important.
Alexandra, how you doing? Just talking about you.
Oh yeah, we were talking mad crap about you, Alexandria. No, I'm just joking. Hello, Alexandra.
Hello, folks in the chat. We got Mayor Hosco, we got Alexandria, and a few other
Oh,
people.
Mayo.
Yep, Mayo's in here. He first appeared off, like coming off a chat from your stream there, Never2old, from your channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mayo, we all have the same people watching. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how many people are in our chats watching and talking or whatever. We're
Yep.
just here to enjoy ourselves and have fun.
Yep.
You know how we do it.
Yes, indeed. Just as long as they're watching, that is the main thing.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm really appreciative of meeting you guys. I'll tell you that. Everybody has been amazing. I've had my few little trolls, but I dealt with them in my own little way, and they kind of disappeared now. So, but you guys know what I'm talking about with that idiot with like over like 75,000 subs.
Yeah.
Threatened me because I did Legos out Advent calendar.
Yeah. So you got some pick-a-brick boxes there, eh?
Yes, yes, indeed. This was going to be the subject of my live stream.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I thought you said a while ago you have all the Lego you need.
What I meant to say was I had all the Lego I need right then.
I'm just bugging you.
I'm glad you caught that. So, Mayo, it's probably JDP's channel that probably has the most people in chat because he streams regularly at this time where I don't. So they're used to seeing that. And it's probably the same for Silent Mode because everybody that's seeing this is, you know, on all our channels right now, pretty much, because they'll switch back and forth.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah.
And I think I've said this before, you know, I got 1,000 because it means that YouTube will generate money for me to do more for the community. And it doesn't matter how much money this channel makes. None of it goes to me. Like I told Mac the other day, I spent like $11 out of the community's money, but I'm going to replace it at the end of the month and I feel so bad. But I needed the cough syrup. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no stress.
Yeah, I got no problem with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because we need you.
Yes.
We need you healthy.
You need my crazy, abstract, out of the box, out of nowhere comments.
Exactly. Exactly.
I had someone email me. I don't know who they are. They didn't say, and the email's all. It's not even a word. It's just like numbers and letters and characters, and they're like saying, I haven't seen you in a while. Do you have anything to rant about?
Okay.
There you go. Yes, by the way, I did send you an email with some photos, some really old photos.
Oh, we got Owen.
There's Owen.
Yo,
Owen, how you doing, buddy?
good,
Hello,
thanks. You?
What's up, Owen?
What's up?
What's happening?
And Polarization Motion is in the house.
Oration. Yes.
Some
Oh, it's falling behind on the
happening?
chat. Just trying to fix everything here. How you guys doing? Okay, where was I? It doesn't matter. I want to see the most messages on my screen. It was so random that I found this community. I was just scrolling doom scrolling, and I saw one of Ash's streams, and it was Zen Ice Dragon, and one thing led to another. Of course, Mac LO. That's the way I like it to think of all things Lego I need right now. Mail, gotcha. Yeah, there's more with GDP. I'm probably gonna get a few sets in June, but I'm still not happy with how they handle the BBP Series 1 sale and starting 5 minutes early. And it's starting
What?
5 minutes early.
So
Okay,
what's BDP?
I have no idea.
Yeah, explain what BDP is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, AFK, in a bit, be right back. I have to get my dog from the groomer. So he just left. Brickfield. Now it's a party. Yep, that's correct, Phil. It's the party now. I need to join the stream so I can be more.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
Well, Brickfield, you and I will be streaming on Saturday for a bit. Mayo's Gaming. And now Alexandra's jumping from stream to stream to make sure she hits everyone's likes.
Thank you, Alexandria.
Alexandra,
Oh.
you're the best.
BDP Bricklink Designer Program from Mayo.
I see.
Ah. So, Owen, you've been building lots of cool little mocks there, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, what do you have planned for the future? And better yet, what do you think about that G1 Lego space bridge? Do you think you can actually build it?
Let me see. Do you say G1?
Yep.
Space Bridge.
Yeah, and don't just look at a picture, watch the video, because you'll have to see what it does.
All
If you
right.
can see a video clip of it.
The Transformer one.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty sick. With the lights.
We've got Jay's edits in the building.
Yo,
That's
Jason.
okay.
Nice.
Now, if you could build that space bridge, we can stream on my Freakenstein channel, because that's a Transformer channel,
Yeah.
and we could plug some of those mechs that you've made too, and get you more exposure.
Yeah. Maybe. Might
Nope.
be able to.
No pressure. Just saying.
Yeah. Depends on what size.
Well, there's all different sizes of Transformers, so it doesn't really matter. Like, look, I got a Transformer series that's only about 3 inches tall, and they're all masterpiece quality, which is top of the line. And then I got an 88 4.5 foot Transformer. So it doesn't matter what size you do, bro. Transformers are all sizes.
Yeah. I was looking at the official Lego Transformers, like the Bumblebee and the Optimus Prime.
Oh, don't go by that scale. It's real off.
But I was looking at the heads and they look pretty crap. Not very good.
That's why I did the rebrickable designs, because they were a lot better.
Yeah.
Just 5 days in a row. Damn.
Fix that. Yeah, I just saw that.
I thought I was the only one that's crazy enough to stream every day.
Wow, you got me too.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of streaming though. If it's just an hour a day, then that's not so bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
What JDP does isn't streaming to me. It's just peaceful.
Yeah.
I'm just sorting out pieces for my transporter.
okay,
Alexandra has a question. Ask away, Alexandra. I just from Brickfield. I just have a 4-day weekend, so tomorrow is basically Friday for me. Nice, that's awesome, Brick Fuel. And Mayo, did Never2old get his voice back early?
Kind of. I'm still drinking cough syrup to talk. But I can't just not stream. It's driving me insane. I'm going absolutely crazy. And like in 3 weeks, I wrote 4 songs, and I'm not joking you. The Star Wars song was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. You don't even know. Trying to rhyme and get 1,000 sets in one song. Like I went through like 5 binders or notebooks because of that song. The other songs only took 1 each. You know, like I just couldn't sit here. It was so frustrating being sick and just sitting here. Like I still can't lay down flat. I got to lay sitting up because there's fluid in my lungs.
Yeah.
But 3 weeks of sleeping sitting up sucked. And like I'm slinking down lower and lower, but you know, it still sucks. And all I could do was wake up coughing and had nothing to do. You know, so I just grabbed the books and went nuts.
Well, let me ask something then. How did it feel to do the mystery build yesterday?
Amazing. Except for I got exhausted.
Yeah.
So I remember you saying you had you were having withdrawal symptoms from not streaming.
I was.
So
It's not that. It was you guys. That's why I'm trying to. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to get every one of you guys to stream with me this week because I had withdrawals from you guys too.
Hey, Philip. How you doing, buddy?
hello, Phil.
Like if you go 6 months straight with streaming every single day, and then all of a sudden you just stop cold turkey, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
it just feels weird. Who left?
Yeah, I can imagine it's a bit like having coffee.
Owen left.
Oh,
He's gone.
Must have had some issues.
Yeah.
Alexandra, do we see the same exact thing in each chat? You guys don't, but we do here on the panel. We can see it because we got this little like chain link on it, but the chat won't see each other's chat like from other channels, but only if you're on the panel here in StreamYard, you see the chat from every channel.
Yeah, that's a shame. It would be great to have each person's stream show the same chats.
Yes.
well, you can if you have that sidebar, but then it makes the screen smaller.
Yeah. Owen's back.
Yeah, my
Okay.
the internet disconnected.
No stress. No stress. It happens. So I've going through this bin of Lego that I washed. I found a couple of really cool pieces. I already showed Never2old, so here, just give me a quick second. So here's the first one.
Okay.
That's also from Nexo Knights.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I really like there's like a hologram, like a hexagon
Yeah.
there in the center. I really like that.
Very nice.
And then I found this one. Whoop, Butterfingers.
Okay.
Yes, that's from Ninjago Rebooted.
Thought so.
It's one of the Technoblades.
Yeah. And then I thought this was really cool because I don't really see much of these. I've only seen one other one in a translucent of these.
Not sure where that's from.
Yep. But
Some old space set, I bet.
oh yeah. Polarish says hi, Phil, and Alexandra says, "Oh, okay." And Phil and Brick says, "That's really cool." And what are you showing us there? Nice. The really old
Old school.
vintage sets. Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
Jay's edit, he tore 3 ligaments in his ankle.
Ouch.
And, a person that has gone through that kind of stuff, to be honest with you, it's worse than breaks. It feels like an elastic band that was supposed to be in your leg shot up, and now your leg just hurts every time you try to move. Oh, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's oof. And it looks like Owen's still having some internet problems. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least it keeps coming back. That's the main point, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's that one day I finished up a stream, I get right off, and then all of a sudden my power goes out.
I've had that happen too, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, you were about to say something, Silent?
No, not right now. Anyway.
Well, fair enough. I thought you were.
JDP, you haven't realized what Silent does. He's like Cloak and Dagger over there. He's got the perfect name, Silent Mode. He sits in silent mode, and when he's got something to say, he hits you with a one-liner that blows your mind.
Well, I like being able to do that, but I just think I don't really speak much anyway. And if I'm going to speak, I think what I say should have some impact.
Definitely. Yeah. Alexandra says she's left a like with everybody. Thank you, Alexandra.
Always appreciated. Thank you very much.
And she just said hi to Silent Mode on Silent Mode's channel. Silent, stay silent.
You know what they say about silence? It's golden.
Yeah. And he's back.
The man who doesn't speak is the man that knows it all.
Oh, I don't know it all. I appreciate that, though.
The connection's bad because of the weather.
All good. It's all good.
Yeah, sorry.
As long as you're safe, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Me and JDP are probably moving to England if we become American.
No, I'm not. I'm staying.
Really? I'm leaving. I'm going to England.
I wouldn't personally.
Well, I got family, and they're all from England. And if England people are anything like my family, I'll be in my perfect environment because I can talk all I want, and no one's going to tell me to shut up.
They actually like that over here. People who do nothing but talk.
Yeah,
I know.
Brickfield Studios, I gotta go. Have a good one. Stay safe, Brickfield. Thanks for stopping in. Frank and Frog, what's up, y'all?
What's good?
You've all heard Abby tell me to shut up, but not in those words, So feel free to, if I'm talking too much, always say shut up.
I actually haven't, but then I don't know. I haven't seen very many of those streams.
And then Mayo says Owen is more silent than Silent Mode. Silent Mode is secretly a super genius from Jay's Edits. Dylan Brick says, take care to Brickfield Studios. And Frank and Frog, how long have you guys been collecting Lego for? Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first. Technically, it would have been since high school because even though I went through a dark age, I eventually came into contact with my old collection. So in total, I'd say about 30 years.
Nice.
That's letting you guys know roughly how old I am.
Wow, I'm 33 and I've been collecting Lego since elementary school. So since like maybe 5 or 6, like I want to say 6. So my parents got me the Lego to help with my therapy to like the developmental therapy and stuff. So, and then it just keeps exploding, and I keep getting more and more Lego. So.
All right, I'm going last. You have to go.
I've been collecting for about 14 years.
Nice.
All right.
Come on, elaborate on that, Owen. Tell everybody what to do.
Yeah.
You're posting all those mocks. They got a clue
Yep.
What's the clue?
that you do awesome mocks. What I meant by elaborate is I wanted you to tell them I do a lot of mock building. I like mechs, that kind of stuff. You got to get
Yeah.
used to speaking, bro, because I'll tell you one thing. I know this. Most of my audience comes because of my weird little rants. They're not really coming for the Lego so much, and that's fine. But to have fun on your channel, you just got to be yourself, relax,
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll get there eventually.
Oh yeah. It takes time.
But you can say more about yourself. You got more to say. I know you do. We know you do, and it's all right to say it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess I'm last about this, right? Unless you got something to add, Owen.
Except from the fact that I'm a mock builder. Again, I like building mechs and spaceships and battleships and stuff like that.
All
I mean,
good
I think
says.
that's
Okay, so here's my pathetic journey of Lego, and you all put me to shame again and made me feel like I should be sitting in the corner alone. Because
No.
here's my the truth about Lego. I only started collecting 6 months ago. I
Yeah.
was never a collector. What happened is 13 months ago, someone sent me a Lego Optimus Prime for my Transformers channel, and I did that. I did not do any other Legos until 6 months ago when I started the channel and started doing Legos because a whole bunch of people like JDP, Silent, Click and Cliff, Mayo, all these people inspired me just to go for it and make my own channel and have fun with Lego.
Yeah.
And the process led to a slight disaster in my life, and we formed Brick Therapy, and it's been like a roller coaster ride of excitement and fun and learning ever since. So that's my Lego journey, and I hope to keep continuing it for as long as I can.
Franklin Frog says, "Nice. That's a lot of water in there. I've been collecting on and off since 2001 when Bionicle first came out. I was about 10 then. Nice."
That's cool.
And Mayo said, "Oh, Tristan's here. Hey, Tristan, how you guys doing?"
What's up, Tristan?
Mayo says, "If silent mode is secretly a super genius, then GDP Builds is secretly an ice road trucker." I'm not. and Never2old4lego is secretly discovered the diamond energy generator for himself, which he will share with me.
Oh, the nuclear diamond battery. Oh my God, that thing is so freaking cool. I don't know why the government shut that program down.
And everybody knows that Tristan is the CEO of Lego.
Yeah. Secret the CEO.
And Hugh Hefner's son,
Oh.
Mr. Smooth Criminal himself.
Uh-huh.
Ladies man.
Someone having a Lego Pick a Brick box to unbox it. Love it. Yep, that's silent mode doing that.
Yep.
Oh, I should have put these on. I totally forgot to. There.
So we're all here in the chat right now. We got to schedule a date for Miss Alexandra for the second episode of Brickocalpyse.
Yep.
Yes. Well,
And
whenever you guys are ready.
Yep.
and yeah, I'm always ready. You know that. I'll wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning if I have to, just to help with other people's schedules across the world, because we got people like Randucci, we got Mayo, and everything. Like, it doesn't matter to me what time. It's more of when we all can make time to do it.
Yeah.
But Mayo said to me the other day that Transocean is on hold for a while until he's done his school. So, we'll be randomly be on that channel as well, not just Brickocalpyse. Brickocalpyse is just to promote Brick Therapy and promote the people that are in it by highlighting them in every stream. Every time we do a stream with Brickocalpyse, it's just to highlight pretty much brick therapy, and again, bring a new person on to celebrate them. Our first guest was Britt and Bricks, and our next guest will be Alexandria.
Yeah.
And I think after that it's Polarization Motion, if I believe.
Yeah.
And then I forget who else it was that said they wanted to be on. Next, I don't know if that was Owen or not, but someone else said they wanted to be on next. I can't remember right now. And then it was supposed to be Mayo.
All right.
But we're trying to show everybody that, it's not just us, it's everybody that's part of this channel.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think everybody should have their time in the spotlights.
1000% agree.
Yeah, not till I'm done with school, until Michael gets his voice back. And Tristan, by the way, is it all right that I gave you Silent and GDP and mission rights back on Brick Therapy? Oh yeah, you actually already did me there, so I did ask. But yeah, I think we should have at least one more person, like more than just one person with admin rights. It's like helping do stuff on Brick Therapy.
And I honestly don't know how to do it, so you guys will have to help me out if I want to like add a room or something.
Oh yeah.
Because I look at it this way: the more rooms that we have for different genres, ages, where they can relate and meet friends and talk and hang out, I think it'll be better, right? And it doesn't really hurt the channel or our Discord any to add more rooms.
Yeah.
See what Alexandra's just said.
Yep. I'm not sure why you guys want me as a guest, because you are awesome, Alexandra, and you support every single one of us.
I can testify that, because every time I go into somebody's stream, and I mean every time, she's right there.
Yeah.
I literally the other day, I beat her into a stream, and I had to say it. I beat you.
We basically just want to celebrate you for being on everyone's streams.
And it was her birthday just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So she's just made 18.
She's 18 again? Man. I thought she was 23.
Tristan, I agree that's why I did it so quickly, because I was like, shit, what if something happens to me or my account? Only Michael would have rights. Frankenfrog, lately I have found it fun to make mocks. I made an AT-AT mock. Nice. Alexandra, I remember that. I wish LOL. And Tristan, that's awesome, Frankenfrog. Are you in our Discord? I would love to see some pictures of your mock in our mock channel. Yes, definitely.
See, and I would be able to put out a video right now of Modular Madness if there was a room that said city mock pictures. You know what I mean? Like, or just city pictures, because it doesn't have to be mock. It could just be modular sets, right?
Yeah.
And I really want to get this video out, but I only got about 15 pictures, and I know there's more than the people that have these sets out there, these cities. It's just they're like, oh, they're taken apart. I'm like, well, just take pictures of what you got. Take a picture of yourself smiling. You can be featured in the video.
Right.
Because like I make these songs for the community, right? And I want these people to know that they're, even though I'm making them, it's for them. So get your pictures in, get involved. You guys can all be a part of it.
Yeah.
I had sent you some photos earlier.
Yep.
I'll send you some in a bit here, or like later on.
I appreciate it because I think it's a really good song. I played a preview of it on my last stream of the 4 new songs, and every time I heard that one come on, I was like, yes, I like the rhythm, I like the beat, I like the guy that's singing it, you know, all that stuff. I'm like, yes, and I'm sitting there singing the damn song.
Right.
See, we got Cool Hand Luke Bricks. What's up, people? What's up? What's going on? How you doing there?
Yeah.
And then Phil and Bricks. I'll get you some photos of some of mine when I get home from work.
Appreciate that. Either send them to me in Discord in private or email me them. I could see Owen making his transporter.
Yep.
And when he said transporter, I thought he was like talking about like a teleporter for some dumb reason. And I showed him the Transformers teleporter, and he's making a transporter that transports stuff. I'm like, your brain must have been on fire that minute.
That would take some talent right there.
Yep.
I think I lost my mind not streaming and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You'll get right back into it.
Where's Cool Hand Luke Bricks? Probably on someone else's stream broadcasting there. And same, we got TMOG217. Welcome. Tristan, one of the other channels, I think everyone is live. Yeah, all 3 of us are. Right. Myself, Never Told, and Silent Mode are all streaming to our channels.
So,
I have to make a nice big JDP hangout thumbnail.
I need some more of these bags.
Yep.
Honestly, I just keep seeing JDP's hands moving, and that's the only thing that's really moving on the screen. I'm memorized. I'm like, what the hell? You know, it's kind of sucks that we live in the time where, you know, if we wanted to show off someone's channel, right, like that, we came across and liked their channel or whatever, that we'll get a copyright strike for that. And it's like we're doing that person a favor by advertising their channel and talking about them and all the cool stuff they do. Meanwhile, like 10 years ago, you could have done it without a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's... Sorry, go ahead. Okay. I think it's partly to do with okay. I think that's obviously an Ninjago.
Yeah.
It's
pretty cool, though.
I got that piece in transparent blue.
Nice.
Yes, as I was saying, I think it's got a lot to do with this idea of chasing views, that people want people to watch their videos, not so much other people's videos.
See, you guys all know my rule. You come into my channel, promote the hell out of yourself. I don't care. But as soon as you start promoting someone else's channel or trying to redirect people to other people's channel, I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'll boot your ass out. You know, I'm all for helping you promote yourself. But when you're promoting somebody else and you're not even doing anything, and you're just a regular person on YouTube with no videos, and you're promoting someone else's channel, no, I don't think so. This isn't advertising. This is a community. Don't treat it like we're some punks where you can drop off flyers on our door for all the crap you want to sell us.
Yeah.
Well, the problem I have is that it's usually not reciprocal.
Yeah.
And especially from what I've experienced, because I have no problem with putting other people on, promoting other people.
Oh yeah.
But they generally won't do the same for me. They act as if they don't know me.
Send me an
asked,
invite any day of the week, Silent.
I appreciate that.
Tristan asked, "What'd you get at the Pick-a-Brick wall?"
Oh yes, this is one of the boxes, and I'm going to show the contents of this box in my dedicated stream.
Nice.
But this one, I remember I got from the Birmingham Discovery Centre,
Nice.
and I found these 1x8 plates. This is in reddish orange.
Ooh.
What? What the heck is that?
It's a color that was introduced. I think it was last year.
No, I'm talking about how big it is. Or is it more than one piece?
Oh yes, it's all stacked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was all just one piece. I was going to say, they make Lego like that?
I just
Okay,
grabbed a whole bunch of them.
I see. Okay, I see now. But that's a cool color.
It is, and I'm surprised at how quickly they're releasing parts in that color.
Yeah.
It's a nice new one. And let's see what else is there. I got some masonry bricks.
Nice. Gotta love masonry bricks.
Yep, I got just a few white ones because I already have some, but these are some olive green ones.
Ooh, nice.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Why are those in bags?
Because they are pre-sorted. It's just
I would have took them out and just threw them in the box so I had more room.
Well, these will go into a bigger box anyway, and this is the best I can do when it comes to sorting my collection of parts.
Nice.
And then I was lucky to find, let's see, these round corner panels in transparent.
Ooh, nice.
So just 4 of these left on the wall, and I grabbed them all. And then a few of these transparent bricks as well.
Nice.
And then I suppose of notes, 1x5 plates in dark blue. And then the other bits are pretty much ordinary parts.
Guys, I got to admit something.
Yeah.
I might go to TFCon in like 2 months, but while I'm there, it's in Toronto. That's the closest Lego store I got. I'm really scared that I'm going to spend like 12 hours playing Jenga in those boxes to fit as many parts as possible.
Well, you know, Mayo Hosco, he spent 7 hours in the Lego store recently.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm scared, bro. After watching his video, he said he was in there for 7 hours. And I'm sitting there thinking he must have been staring at that pick-a-brick wall and just sitting there filling a box.
Well,
Yep.
He must have been hungry.
All right, I'm falling behind on the chat here, so
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Tristan. I need to make a Discord account, but I made a short of my AT-AT on my channel. You can do mine. I will strike it from Cool Hand Luke, TMOG. I think it depends on how you show off. There's lots of people out there that just outright steal other people's content without proper credit. Alexandra with the emojis. Mayo, I don't need to steal TMOG's time lapse. Haha, Mayo. Tristan. Wow, that's nice. From Alexandra. Reddish orange. I don't have any pieces of that color yet. Tristan, very cool colors, especially the 1x1 leaves. This is JDP's chat.
Okay.
Did y'all see the masonry brick in my latest video? I have not yet.
You've got some white ones, I think.
Nice. Yeah. Tristan, olive green. Damn, I don't know why the Berlin store was missing a bunch of the new pieces that were released. I might have to visit again. It took me 2 hours the first time I was there to stack my box. Never2old from Tristan and TMOG. Time is money. T-Mog is the username punctuate. Oh, okay. And Mayo, I only know people watching my videos if they commented on it. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'm bad for that. I'll be honest. I'm bad for that. I'll watch people's videos, but you know, this is why I'm bad for it, because I have to watch like 30 videos in a row because the next one up is somebody I know. So
Yeah.
when I see the next one, I click on it and I didn't even message or say anything to their video, but I watched it. I liked it. You know, I put the like up. But like, you know, when it comes to watching the videos, the next one comes up, it's someone I know and I got to watch another one. That's why I don't watch videos. And I always tell people, if you want me to watch a video, message me, send me the link, whatever. I don't care. I'll watch it. But if you just expect me to watch your stuff, I don't watch YouTube like that. You know, if no one's streaming, I go hunting for people that are streaming.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I'm really bad at is liking people's videos, and so I have to make it a habit of, if I enjoy watching somebody's video, I'll leave a like.
Yeah.
I'm not bad at the likes. I'm just bad at the comments, right? Like,
Yeah.
like I have ADD. I have to constantly be doing shit, man. And like, that's why when no one's streaming, I'm literally out there hunting for people. In fact, guys, I found 2 more content creators and invited them to Brick Therapy. So we have 2 more content creators, and one of the guys has like a whole basement city.
Oh, yeah.
I am curious to. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I would like to expand my city to be the whole basement.
How much space do you have left?
Oh, I still got like half of this room. Of course, I've thought about swapping this room and my bedroom around, and I got quite a bit of room.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was just going to ask what TMOG stands for.
Yeah. Mayo, every time I watch my friends, I comment so they know I watched them, you know, like so, and like so the YouTube keeps recommending them to me. T-Mog, leaving a like is easy. Leaving a comment that doesn't feel like a cookie cutter comment is another. It's another. If you go through so many videos a day, oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, I leave the same stuff because, you know, that's just who I am. And I don't elaborate on too much stuff. Like, if I think your video's cool and you get that sick, that means I really liked it.
Yeah.
If you get that's cool, I still liked it. Now, if I say something like, I didn't like it, that just means I didn't like it. I don't go elaborating on, you know, everything I liked about something. I know people that do that, but that's just not who I am.
Oh yeah.
T-Mog is my user. Pronunciation. Time is money.
Oh, okay.
Tristan, haha, that's great. I thought about swapping my bedroom for these smaller Lego rooms, such, and oh yeah. Well, my bedroom is bigger, and it's got a big walk-in closet. I could turn the big walk-in closet. Oh, nice. That's the other part of that speeder bike I need. I could turn the walk-in closet into like the build area, and then the main area of the room would be the Lego table for the city. But then I would also want to take down the wall between the bedroom and the walk-in closet to just make it an even bigger, more massive room. But because I don't own the house, I can't do that.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
What is the elf's main like city or whatever it's called in Lord of the Rings? Is it Rivendell?
I don't know. I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, so I couldn't tell you. Because
I was thinking about this. there's a scene where it looks like they float off the edge after they pass two statues.
Okay.
And I was thinking about if I get this new place and it's got some closets, like real closets, I would buy that whole 9-piece set that makes the Rivendell, and then turn it into a waterfall going down in the closet, and attach like pirate ships and stuff like that to it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, so something from mail popped in. I elaborate because I'm telling the creator I gave them a watch time hour. Oh yeah. Tristan, I mean, an eighth or so of my apartment is also for Lego, so I get it. Oh yeah.
Oh, I always watch the full video. That's why it always pops up someone else's next video, and I'm forgetting about the comment, and I'm just moving to the next. So there's one person though I cannot watch his videos, and I told him straight up, Little Legos AI music videos.
Oh yeah.
I like the song, but the dude is so creepy. It gives me the creepiest vibes I've ever seen, like had in my life. Like the back of the hair on my neck stands up. I get chills just looking at this guy for 2 seconds. This AI character, it's crazy. It's like Mad Max Horror Story, or not Mad Max, Max Headroom Horror Story.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the AI videos. The music is fine though.
Oh yeah.
I turn my phone around. My phone around when I watch this video after seeing that dude for 2 seconds.
All right, I'll be back in just a second.
Yep, no stress. Okay, let's see here. How much watch time does JDP need? I'm at 1,300 watch hours. At one point, I was at 2,500 watch hours, but then it dramatically dropped. But now I'm at and it went all the way down to 1,000. Now it's back up to 1,300. So, yeah, that happened.
Oh, you went over the year period.
No, wow, it just dramatically dropped.
So because you went over the year period without getting the 4,000, that's why it dropped.
Yeah, I know.
You said it.
I know. It's always ever moving too. It's always like shifting along as the year goes along too.
I'm sure you could make a playlist best of JDP and restream it at night when you're sleeping.
Yeah, I know I could. But
wow, man, only needs 600 more hours.
nice, man.
That's really good.
No, I'm inaugurated. I gotta look up the music video now. And Alexandra will be right back. Yeah, no stress, Alexandra.
Everybody's going to watch that creepy video.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, the song was good, but the video's just something about it.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right.
Owner has made some good songs too.
Yeah, but why not AI generated as well?
Thoughts on this piece?
Ooh.
I can't tell if it's Lego or Mega.
That is Lego. It is, because I've got a couple of them.
It is Lego? Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the logo should be on the little blue handle.
It looks like a weapon.
Yeah, let me go to my weapons tab. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of.
Yeah, I think that is something from Thor because I got one similar to that, but it's a lot longer. and it's like lightning. You need a magnifying glass.
Right. Let me just double check. See if I have them.
I see some nice silver pieces though.
Yeah. What, those ones?
The ones beside you there, near the green ones, they look like they're metallic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Marvel
So
from Thor. By the way, what's Owen building? His clone transporter. And oh yeah, I think I already watched one of those music videos. I agree, looks really creepy. Sorry?
it's just the 80s rock is like nails on a chalkboard for me.
JDP, I'm like
Yeah.
80% sure it is Lego, that piece.
Yeah.
I think it's in my bulk box, and I'm not going to
Oh,
spend
yeah.
half an hour looking for it.
No stress here. There's a way I can figure this out much as fast too with Brickocalpyse.
So since I got all the 80s Marvel X-Men characters,
Yep.
you guys think I should buy that mansion?
Up to you.
Because I seen that they have a master mold mock, and it's only like $150, but it's like 7,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Yeah,
I was thinking about getting the mansion because it's already got a Sentinel, but then I can get master mold and have a nice scene with all of them, plus all the 80s characters or 90s characters.
Hello, Randucci.
Randucci, how's it going, buddy? Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, I think you should get that set. Whether it's the Lego one or a third-party version.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't buy the Lego one. I'm sorry, I just can't afford it. It's not in my budget. But the one that they're selling is the exact same thing on AliExpress for $100.
No, yeah. Mayo says, I have a playlist called Mayo's Underrated. If people want to help me, they can watch that. Nice. And Randucci says, I'll check it out, Mayo.
Mr. Randucci. You know what? I swear to God, after a talk that me and Randucci and a few others had, I'm telling you, man, that guy is like life coach material. Like, he put something in perspective that I couldn't see because I'm like, I wasn't. I want to blame the fever. It's part of it, but like, I just didn't want to see it.
No,
He put
yeah.
it in perspective. So
We know this is the importance of talking to other people, right?
Yeah.
They can offer different perspectives.
Yeah.
Definitely something that certain other people I won't mention could learn from.
he says, I don't know about that, but I do engage with mentorship at my work. Well, that's why you got that different perspective stuff.
Yeah. And he says, hey guys, rainy day at work. At work today. No, yeah. And today is my Friday, ready to go home for tomorrow. Nice. Lucky.
Yeah, it's been raining over here as well.
Oh,
Haven't quite seen thunder yet. That would be really interesting.
it was a severe thunderstorm yesterday here.
Nice.
They said they could have produced up to toonie-sized hail, like basically that big of hail. I didn't see any hail, but it was like coming down hard. It was not fun getting out of the truck to run over to my other truck.
So I'm doing some cheeky eating right now.
No stress, no stress. All good, all good, all good.
After this stream, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my snow speeder.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Mayo says every video in my underrated playlist has less than 90 views. If we could get them above it, YouTube will be more nice to me.
You know what's funny is that every single one of my videos only has maybe 20 or 40 views.
Yeah.
Now my streams, they get up to like 600 to like 1,200, but you know, all my videos, all my shorts, they get nothing really.
Alexandra is back. Hey guys, I'm back. Wanted to leave a like with another stream. No stress, Alexandra. You're all good. That's why you're the best.
He's everywhere. All right, I got a question.
Yep.
You guys want to do something really fun? Because I think this would be interesting because we're from all over different parts of the world. Even though me and JDP are in Canada, he's on the other side of Canada. But how about we do what's traditional in our area cooking show? Like an all live stream, you know? Like for me around here, it's going to be something like a shepherd's pie or like cheddar stuffed meatball, you know, something like that, you know. But I'm sure it'll be different where you're at and where Silent's at and where Tristan's at, right?
Yeah. We got shepherd's pie here, but like steak grill and some steak, some grade A Alberta beef. Of course.
I think that's a good idea. I'm not sure what I'd make though.
Whatever you like to eat the most, that's what you make, right?
Oh well.
Let's see here. We got piece by piece. Holy crap! There's a lot of people in this stream. Oh yeah, and we're streaming on 3 channels at the moment.
Maybe we can even convince Tristan to get his girlfriend to cook some traditional food from where she's from too.
Let's see. Fill in bricks. I just added you to my rotation mail and Randucci. Nice. And Tristan says, my girlfriend and I are going to build a lot of Lego this weekend. If we are in the mood, we might stream. Nice. That's awesome, bud. Although my idea was to build set 10 through 20 together for my 100 sub special.
Nice. I've got one thing to say to Tristan or Karsten.
Yep.
Stream.
And then piece by piece, fill in. If you know, you know. Randucci. Oh, and lately, a couple builds I've done. I found the same minifigure head as Randucci's. Oh, photo. So I thought that was hilarious. Mail, I saw the notification. Thanks for subbing to me. Fill in. Holy Toledo. Man, the chat is just exploding. I just did my analytics today, and my average view is 131. Randucci, hey, piece by piece, hey, fill in. Randucci is EV streaming tonight. Piece by piece. I don't eat German food, actually. LOL.
I have some bad news about my minifigure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's joined the dark side.
Hang on here. Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
What's his Sith name?
I'm not quite sure yet. I was trying to think of one the other day, but I can't really think.
Oh, I can't add a picture in the chat studio.
Darth Brickster. Huh? Oh. Wait. What happened to that? Did I do something? As I was just trying to take. No, did he bug out or?
I don't know. He's gone though.
Yeah, that's because I know I was bringing. I was just like, maybe he was trying to do something and it bugged out on him.
What do you guys think I should put at the front?
Can we have a closer view of the front?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, here, let me bring him back up.
Okay.
Nice.
Basically this area here.
Oh, there he's back. Hey, bud.
I tried to send a picture and it took me right out.
I was kind of worried I did something because I was trying to back Owen out from full screen, and then you went boop, and it's like, uh-oh, please don't tell me I accidentally did something.
No. I sent you a picture in Discord, and I thought you might want to pop it up. While Mac was building his stuff yesterday, I kept on thinking about him in his Jedi robe and all that kind of stuff like that, and he's just like attacking these bricks like mad because he's tired, and he just keeps going to finish the set. So I made a spoof T-shirt for him.
Nice.
He got the Star Wars T-shirt on. It says "Mac attacks bricks," and then it's got his name underneath. But I thought that was hilarious because he's just like hitting it hardcore, man. I never seen anybody like look like they were gonna pass over, but keep going at the same time.
Alrighty. Bring it back up. Stop share screen. Okay, where were we on the chat? Who doesn't like a good shepherd's pie? Question mark. Yep, Australia has no food of significance. I'm gonna tune in for the whole stream, piece by piece already. Time, Gucci. Tristan, I'll be live on Saturday if you want to build Lego all weekend. We can stream together. Peace, peace, peace. I'll see you guys. Later. I'm on bench surfacing. I'll be back in like 5 hours. Alexandra says, hi, Mayo. And this stream will be over when you're done surfing. And I'm telling Randucci, if Mayo, I'm telling Randucci for another stream. Mayo, that's why I don't stream on my phone. I can't exit the studio as fast. Tristan, maybe, again, I have to see if I'll be streaming at all. If so, I'll let you know. Thanks. Mac says, haha, got back just in time. Oh, nice. And Randucci looks just like him. Yeah, Mac. And Australia has Fake Mite. Vegemite, thank you. Well, here it is. Wow. Here is the firefighter helicopter pilot of Randucci himself. See? Looks just like Randucci.
It sure the hell does.
So, Randucci's a firefighter helicopter pilot now.
You know what? He's part of GI Lego. Now that would be a good title for someone's channel.
Yeah. Nexo Knight. Shield.
Oh yes. I've got a collection of both series shields somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, if Lego doesn't make a color of brick that I want, is it cheating if I paint it?
No, I painted bricks.
I don't see it as cheating. Yes, by the way, Owen wanted to know what he should put at the front of his transporter.
Oh.
I was thinking about a droid stand to hang all the droids,
Okay.
but I'm not too sure.
You know what I would have.
The turret. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I never understood about Star Wars is that they didn't have practical stuff on their vehicles. Like, if I had a tank, right, or a carrier, or whatever the case may be, and I'm going against droids, or even the clone troopers, wouldn't you have some type of pinching device that just claws and chops the crap out of them on the front of your tanks, or to mow them down, or whatever? Like, you don't see any of that stuff, you know?
They have different vehicles for that. I'm pretty sure the crab droid has one. I don't know. But all depends on the vehicle. I think the Ambaran tanks had something like that.
Maybe.
It's me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it probably would have been easier if they just had speeders that had like these massive cutting swords on the front and just ran through all the droids like they were nothing.
Yeah, I never actually thought too much about that, to be honest.
Yeah, my brain wanders.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
Well, it's like, why would you need some like pincers on a tank when you just got blasters? I don't know.
Close combat. If they're coming and trying to mount the tank, you could just press the button and crush them all and scissor them all with the pinchers. You know, like in Batman when he grabs the wires,
Yeah.
pops out and just crushes them, and then goes back in. They keep going.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be more drone action, to be honest, too. It's supposed to be more civilized and more advanced technology than what we got. And we're already thinking about using drones for war.
Yeah. Mac is, I'm headed out of town on Saturday, unfortunately. Wife and I are headed to Springfield. I'm available next Saturday, I believe. Yes, he's heading to Springfield. He's going to swing by the Simpson house.
He better go to Moe's
And
and get the Simpsons house.
And the Quickie Mart.
Yep. You know what? That'd be hilarious if they actually did have a Moe's and a Quickie Mart there. We legit had a Quickie Mart here in my city for like 5 years.
Yeah. There's probably all kinds of trademarking involved with that.
Yeah.
So we used to have a Cheers bar in London.
Oh, nice. My dude just says, hey, Tristan. And Mayo says, okay, perhaps we can do the Lego Transocean stream with Mac. What do you think, co-hosts?
I'm down if I have the time and it's at a proper time that we all agree upon. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's always been the issue with Transocean in my eyes. It's like life just gets in the way if it's once a week because, you know, some people have stuff that's planned on that day or that time and it's already predetermined. So we got to figure out times. That's why when we're doing Brickocalpyse, we already formed a chat group of us four and Alexandra so that we can all come up with a time and date that's feasible for everybody. It's just hard when it's a scheduled time. Right? Like, 'cause I already got a schedule and, you know, I have routines in my day that I have to do. I have to do exercises. I have to take medications. I have to eat at certain times. I have to do certain things at certain times. And when I can't do it, it screws my body up. So, and then I got family issues that I'm dealing with. I got to help my brother with cons now that it's the summer, stuff like that, right? So,
Yeah.
and everybody else I know's got life stuff happening.
Max says, I can't guarantee in 2 weeks. My wife has to work every other Saturday, and she's off in 2 Saturdays. I don't want wife Argo. Nope. Wait, if you mean 2 Saturdays in next Saturday, then yes, works for me. Well, all agreed on time for the translate. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to make a chat with all of us in it to make sure that we, can schedule the same time, same day.
Yeah. What's your 3D printing there today?
Just more ducks.
Nice.
I'd like to say that I'm winding down because I have plenty of ducks to try and sell, but I just keep finding different rolls of filament that I think will look good in.
Nice.
Now, I think you should be spicing up your ducks because other people are doing ducks, right? So I think you should take your ducks and give them a little spice, like put on a Vader head or something on them, like a helmet and get his beak sticking out, or a captain's hat or something. I don't know, anything. Baseball hat. Just spice it up a little.
Well, I still have this one, which had the head come off, so I'm going to do something different with it.
Yeah.
Spider duck.
Yeah. And Randucci, what do you do with the ducks?
What do I do with them? Well, I'm looking to try and sell them at an event, or maybe make a fair or something like that. So I've got to make some money.
Yeah.
And it's also a way of using up some filament or material that I haven't really had a use for.
Nice.
That metallic stuff is still awesome.
This one is quite nice. This particular colors, but yeah, I agree. Get that out of the way.
Oh, for those who haven't seen him, but I got a new storage system. Look on my behind me.
Ah. What have you got in there?
Pick a brick cups.
Okay.
3 of them have just random stuff in it. The others are just empty. But I'm gonna fill them eventually.
That's pretty cool. That's a good use of the cups, actually.
That was from what? Who? Will? Will had that idea first.
Yeah, I think it was Will.
Yeah, I saw that on him. I believe it was Will. So yeah, I thought
it was on one of Click and Cliff's shows, wasn't it?
Maybe. Or no, I brought him on my stream and I saw that. I was like, oh, that's a really great idea there.
Oh, okay, then I seen it on Click and Cliff's too, then somewhere.
Probably.
Good way of using those cups. Is there a lucrative duck market in the UK? It has become a thing with the regular rubber ducks. There are
everyone.
Yeah, there are some stores, some pop-up stores selling traditional rubber ducks, and some artists have customized them. And over in Amsterdam, I've seen there's at least one shop that sells them as well.
Does this mean that the ducks took over the poop?
I would say so, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I remember there was a time when
about the Lego Simpsons.
Sorry?
Has anybody got any clue on what this piece is from?
Hang on, let me bring it up. That's X-ray of Homer's head. So it's...
yeah, that came in one of the collectible minifigures, I believe, Dr. Hibbert's.
Ah, nice. So then, the minifigure collection of The Simpsons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's a great picture. That's a great tile.
Mm.
Tristan says, "Oh, I have that. Yes, it's from Dr. Hibbert."
All right. Okay.
Interesting, Silent. Naranju says, "Interesting, Silent. I've seen some
Iteration
of rubber ducky figures, like Funko and I think that's curious.
But see, at the moment, I remember there was an emoji trend not so long ago.
Yeah.
It seems to be about rubber ducks now for some reason.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry.
No, I was gonna say I seen a guy that's printing out miniature ones of them, and he's got like over 1 million now.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
I'd have to take a look at them.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna thank everyone in the chat: Tristan, Mayo, Branducci, Mac. Scrolling. Alexandra, piece by piece. Fill in. Big chat today. A lot of scrolling to do. T-Mog. Cool Hand, Lumibricks. Frank and Frog. Jay's Edits. Brickfield Studios. Polaration Motion. Philip Coleman. Let's see. I know I saw Greg Dillon, Silent Mode in the chat. Silent Mode now co-hosting. Space Force Girl Force JJ West fans. The Budget Modeler. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for everyone stopping in. And I want to thank everyone on the panel, Silent Mode, Never2old4lego, and Owen the Lego Master. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely. Talk to y'all guys later. Y'all want to say anything before we head her off?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
Oh, Dr. Apocalypse, welcome, and thanks for stopping in. Yeah, city build picture.
Yes, I'm gonna go live and reveal the contents of this pad box.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, thanks, JDP. Thanks, everybody that came to hang out with us. And I will see you guys soon. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, you want to say anything?
No, not really.
Okay. No stress. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that bell icon so you never miss a video I do post daily. And stay safe out there. This is JD the Build. Bricks is the way. Thank you for watching and chatting. See you all in the next video, LEGO fans. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video I do post daily. And this is JDP Builds. Bricks is the way.